Hi guys, welcome to Webinar Wednesday, mamas and dads. And for those joining us on podcast, this is episode number 10. So I'm Bethany, I'm your host and owner of Nutritious and Delicious, where I help mums and dads uncover the healthiest selves in nutrition, mindset, increasing your sleep, relaxation techniques, and have it all while raising your family. So I thought of the topic today was pretty interesting as it's all about moms and dads staying put. So imagine how many times as a parent you actually sit down to enjoy your own meal, your own meditation, or heaven forbid you sit down for 5 minutes with a fresh cup of coffee or tea, to only get up how many times to take care of somebody else or something else other than yourself. So this is the title today of the topic. Namaste mama, no, stay put. So have you ever felt so angry or resentful to others because your bucket isn't full anymore? It's a growing problem in today's fast-paced society and all the demands that we put on ourselves to have the best relationships, be the best parent, and all at the same time being in 10 different places at once. You're doing work, you're doing schoolwork with the kids, you're having partner quality time, you're spending time with your friends and being part of extended family functions as well. It's a lot and we wonder why we burn out so quick. Now, what I want to share with you today is this. No one is going to put your needs first other than yourself. If you aren't filling your own love tank, your emotional bucket up, your physical bucket up, you cannot expect to function and be at your best. You'll be feeling burnt out, resentful, super angry, depleted, and you'll be looking to your kids and your partner to fill those requests for you. So I'll give you 3 simple tools today to walk away with so you don't feel so depleted and in need of a vacation every month. So tool number 1, you must be able to learn to set boundaries with people. I find that parents struggle with this one when they can't say no to friends, partners, and their kids, or even extended family for anything. So you may be feeling guilty when somebody's asking you something, and it comes from a place to need to please other people, and it's basically coming from a place also of needing approval from others. So I want you to take a good hard look at this and ask yourself if this was the way you were taught growing up. Has this positively or negatively impacted your life so far? So what do you want to do instead of saying yes all the time? There must be something that you want to do for yourself. So this is where I get my mommy members to dig deep into their own self and ask why. Like, we want to find out the root and come off this autopilot so we're able to see our own patterns and then start to make these changes for our own welfare and our own happiness, right? So number 2, making you a priority. Now, when I say this right away, I can hear a lot of people say, oh, that's so selfish. My kids come first, my partner comes first. But this also comes from a place in a belief system that you may have been taught that you don't matter. So when we start to put our own needs first, like I'm talking basic needs first, like eating, sleeping, having a shower, feeling less stressed and relaxed, so much can change. So here's an example. If your baby, say, won't stop crying and you are so burnt out, what do you think is going to happen if you keep trying and you're not being successful? Or you're trying to feed your kids dinner and they don't like what you've made for them, and you haven't had any self-care that day. So where do you think you're going to go with this, and how do you think you're going to be able to handle that dinner situation? I'm not asking you guys to do much. What I'm asking you to do is say no to the constant interruptions, asking other family members to take the share of the load, and just to take 5 to 10 minutes of a break a few times a day just to sit and breathe. Go outside, drink a cup of tea, take a shower or a bath, call a friend to talk to, or sit and journal as well, like quietly. That's great. It simply doesn't take that much time out of your day, and it makes all the difference in the world for your mood and how you respond to the stress rather than react from flying off the handle, right? And lastly, tool number 3 for you guys, get some help around what you are weak in. If you're having a hard time staying accountable, then grab a buddy and do the mommy membership together. The more that you can understand your weak areas, it doesn't actually make you weak. In fact, it actually shows more courage that you're willing to grow in these areas where you thought you had it all together in the first place, right? So it's when parents grin and bear this agony and they have no self-care, they start to lose themselves. Sometimes, you end up losing the relationship, or you can also potentially lose the healthy relationship with your kids as well later down the road. So there's so much here to say about helping yourself. It's not all on your shoulders. And I want you to know that you don't have to manage this all on your own. And if you're single parenting, I get it. I've been there as well. I would love for you to join other moms and dads on the 6-month mommy membership, where you learn all these tips and tools from myself and how to make yourself feel so much better and eat healthier, having the meal plans, the grocery list all done for you, and making you a priority again. So I left the link here for the sign up. And if you want to bring your friend in, that's amazing. You guys can do it together. And then I'll also be bringing you into the private Facebook group as well after you sign up. So I can't wait for that. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, you can private message me or leave me a comment here in the chat box. In good health, lovelies, same time and same place next week with a new topic. Bye for now.